Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Nuclear Throne. You know the ritual by now. You gotta know by now if you've been paying attention. We're gonna crush it on a daily. I actually kind of realized you really can't crush it on a daily because Nuclear Throne is like... You can loop forever, right? Whoa. I played literally, like, last night. Today morning. Whichever it was, that was not that long ago. But it feels like I haven't played in a while. That was embarrassing. Okay, let's not mess this up so early, please. Whoa. Did I really drop the assault rifle? I did. Gonna walk of shame, go pick that up again. Now, if you please. Probably should have taken Scarier Face. Rhino Skin is a crutch, but I mean, this is a daily. We want to do good. We only get these literally every day. This is a special occasion, guys. Oh, too slow. There we go. Warming up now. Don't drink the water. Don't worry, I never do. Reminds me of a Kanji virus, if you guys remember that. Back before analog horror was, like, circling the drain. Not entirely true, because I feel like, Vita Carnis was fairly recent, honestly. Even though it was most definitely not. That was probably 2 years ago by now. This is what happens, like, the moment after you turn 20. Time just goes whoosh! And you're saying the other day about something that happened half a decade ago. I'm in the scrapyard, straight up crushing it. And by it, well, let's just say, I mean my dailies. If you caught that, you probably know what post I'm referencing, but that is... that was just... That crap is so funny. I never get over it. Along with, this one did not get to be, like, a big funny, but... There's this post my friend showed me on her Tumblr that was, like, deep fryer hungry. Eat a 20-pound bag of hearts. That shit just made me laugh so unreasonably hard. By all accounts, it's not funny, but it is. Oh my god, we doing this? We're gonna play, like, touch and go? Yeah, I think not. There you are, Scarier Face. I knew we'd meet up sooner or later. Oh my. Who's this big fella? Big pain in my ass, that's what. Big scorch mark on the ground, that's what. Regular crossbow. Yeah, no. We don't need that. We're better than that. We're better people than that. I'm just kidding, crossbow. You know I love you. Hey, whoa, let's not do that. I would do a lot of things, but that is not one of them. This, however, very much is. Fucking mimics, man. Never learn. They never learn. I was worried I swore too soon, but I realized, fairly quickly, that I'm well past the first 7 seconds of a video. I did actually go through YouTube's policies and check what that actually was. Yeah, first 7 seconds affects your monetization. I don't know anything about, like, suggestions beyond that. Like recommendations and whatnot. But I would imagine that's not a problem. I hope. I don't know, that just seems like the scummy thing YouTube would do. Tell me there are many scummy things that YouTube sound like they wouldn't do. Apologies, future employers. You know I didn't mean that. A jackhammer? That's not a hyper rifle. Come on, game. Get your act together. Oh my god. Ow. That was so rude. Carefully now. Oh, good health. A wave gun. I don't have bolt marrow, but I do have Little Hunter coming up fairly soon. Let's see what else is there on the floor. Auto flame shotgun. That might actually do me better. I've got the lab after this too. Oh. Oh. Tough choice. This is like, at this point, no longer relevant, right? There he is. We're moving past it. I'm gonna stick to Young Venus. Do what you know. Also, I mean, it's Young Venus. He's so cool. Oh my god, I so miss Left for Speed. If you haven't seen that and you're Googling it right now, just be advised, some old internet humor in there. Some words we don't exactly see as okay today, so, you know, if that's not your thing, maybe don't. But otherwise, you know, it's like, that's like peak old YouTube animation for me. That's true about a lot of, like, old internet animations, though. I mean, Christ, like Psychic Pebbles or, Gonzo SSM. That was stuff I should not have been watching at that age. Then again, neither was Happy Tree Friends, and I turned out okay. More or less. I used to watch that when I was very little. It was like 2000, like early 2000s. YouTube had only been a thing for like a little while. A couple years maybe. And my older sister showed it to me, and I was like, something's not right about this, but I can't really place what. When I got a little older, understood certain things slightly better, and saw that one episode where the ants, like, made him eat the apple with all the, like, knives in it, and I was like, I don't think I want to watch this anymore. It's funny, I was far from the only person in my friend group who also had that experience with some older sibling being like, hey, young child, watch this really disturbing show, and we're like, wow. Awesome. Nope. No, 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 no. You need that vial of goo. No. Speaking of media violence, that's a horror movie lesson I've learned. If you don't see the body, he's not dead. He's waiting around a corner for you to turn your back, let your guard down. It's gonna show up again for the dramatic final battle. So every horror movie ever works. Oh my god! Oh. They actually used a good strategy. They just surrounded me. And I couldn't dodge that many bullets. Well, guess we're doing this now. Holy shit. That wasn't it. Oh, you. Go on. And I don't know that these guys count. Okay, okay, they do. Let's get another chest. Oh my god. You don't get up close to those guys. You just never do. I hate the crows. They're just a pain in the ass. You get the whole rest of the game teaching the enemies fire, you know, a few bullets and then wait. And those guys just sit there and spam at you. It's like, caw, 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 caw. It's like when the crows are in the trees and they're trying to teach their kids to fly, but they're such inept parents that they just sit there and yell at them until eventually the kid figures it out on its own. And we have to hear their little domestic the entire season. Yeah, pigeons are worse, though. Pigeons are worse. Pigeons are worse because they just, like, poop on everything. Go away, dude. I'm busy. You see how many worms are here? Jesus, man. Okay. We good? We good. So yeah, we'll take second stomach, I think. My one problem, I love Eyes. Eyes is super cool. I love his character design. His ability does, like, actually nothing. Like, I swear it's just like a placebo. Just like goes whoop, 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 and it finagles some of the items or the monsters around. Wow, that's unfortunate. Sorry for you, big guy or gal. Probably gal. You are spitting out a lot of babies. Unless they reproduce asexually or something. It's a radioactive mutant. I don't know that it matters too much. These are all perks that have eyes on them. Holy... Man, that was a... That nearly killed me. That was another one of those, like, does anyone else moments. Or did anyone else? So I know, like, one of the things I did when I was a kid that I feel like a lot of other people probably did too. You guys ever do, like, the almost swear? Like, me and my friends, we started... Oh my god. Explosions. Retro and explosions. But yeah, but like I was saying before, I was so rudely interrupted. You wanted to, like, convey your anger and seem cool to your friends. But you also didn't want to get in trouble. So you did, like, the almost swear. You'd be like, oh, you mother... Or some variation of it. Or like, oh, that's so effed up, dude. F you. Or you'd say, like, the swear words you thought you could get in less trouble for. Like, oh, this is such freaking crap, dude. Looking back on it, freaking just has a harsher connotation than fucking. Like, one is obviously a worse word. But I think I'd be more upset if someone yelled freaking at me, just because it's like such a harsher word in terms of sounds. Oh, god damn it. I have no ammo. Pick up a new machine gun. Or just, go to that chest right there, full of bullets. Or to this gun right here, also full of bullets. Actually, now that I think about it, that... That, crown. That's like, less ammo. No ammo drops. More weapon drops. That's probably not as bad as it sounds, because you get ammo from weapons. Oh my god. Oh, bless your heart. Bloodlust doing all it can. Man. I went on like a personal journey today, trying to find this one video that I remember from, like 2021. That was super popular, and so many videos sampled it. But you, like, never saw the original one. Is that video of the guy who's like, hello, is this Among Us? Is this imposter from Among Us? He's like, yes, this is imposter. What do you want? And he's talking about hitting the boat lick. And I just get it in my head sometimes. I remember something funny. I have to hear that one line. The one line they said. And the one I remembered was, okay. How do you expect to hit this lick? Do you have a team or something? I had that in my head, and I just needed to hear it. However, I could not find it. Like, I could not find the whole thing. Unless it was, like, heavily edited. God damn it. Like, what other videos do I remember just from that time? Like, I'm sure we all remember, oh no, our table, it's broken. That was when my friend would show me TikToks that just, like, didn't make any sense. Like, I don't normally... And this isn't, like, I'm not claiming elitism or anything, not like a... Oh, my taste of comedy is superior. You know, far from it. Like, you enjoy whatever you like. That's none of my business. But that was when I started seeing TikToks that just did not make any sense, and I was like, dude, what is the joke? It'd just be like some guy making this, like, weirdly, like, sensual expression and, like, miming the words as it went off. I guess it worked because I'm, like, laughing thinking about it, but it was... When I first saw it, it was just like a puzzled expression. I was like, what? I'm sorry, what? Okay, strong spirit. Hell yeah. Trigger fingers, though. That would make this. Nope. Oh, too bad we're not going for that goddamn golden weapon. I don't think I ever uploaded that video. Probably because I got rather frustrated. And, like, not even in the funny way. Just like, oh, this isn't fun to record anymore. Of course, because I had the great idea of, like, I wasn't planning on recording. I'm tired. But I've got, like, a 5-minute burst of energy, so I'm gonna dedicate to doing an hour task. Surely that's a solid line of thinking. Oh, okay. We're beating him back. I said back. Get your mind out of the gutter. Jesus Christ, man. Can I one time, for just like a few minutes, step out the door without exploding? Alright, fine game. You like explosions so much? Ooh, look at me! Okay, I'm gonna stop that. That was mostly for the bit. I should have kept my goddamn mouth shut. I really need to just not say anything sometimes. Let's go. You know what, I was really tempted right now. Just be like, I'm doing pretty crappy. I should start this over and record again. But one, I'm not gonna remember all those, like, vaguely amusing things I talked about. Two, I don't get to cherry pick my runs and pretend I'm good at this game. We're here for the long haul. I only re-record if it's genuinely not enjoyable to watch from my perspective. We're here for the successes and the failures because they make the successes sweeter. Damn it. Whatever success I'm going for is gonna be like the Kool-Aid I used to make when I was a child after all of this. I'm not sure if I talked about that or not, but when I used to make Kool-Aid as a kid, my dad would get, like, actually frustrated with me and be like, God damn it, Retro. Like, stop putting this much sugar in the Kool-Aid. You're gonna get diabetes. It also makes it impossible for anyone but you to drink it. Oh, man. That was clutch. Assuming anyone even says that anymore. I've earned strong spirit now. Don't. Just don't say it. Don't say anything. You'll start doing worse. We're gonna put the explosions down. I'm not gonna tempt fate anymore. Trigger fingers, thank God. That didn't have the effect I wanted it to. Damn it! That wasn't an off day, this was like an off week. I also switched from recording these, like, first thing in the morning to oftentimes at the end of the night. So my sleep schedule, like, flipped again. I just stay up really late to upload a YouTube video. And after that, now I'm back to my old habits of, it's 8 in the morning, I should probably go to bed. Oh my god, and then shit like this happens. You know, I'm willing to accept my failings. You know, I'm not the best nuclear throne player out there, I'm certain. But sometimes the game just really does not help that. Yeah, no bolts, we want shells. So I'm gonna take the shotgun and drop the machine gun, I'm gonna need the bullets to back it up. What is the good thing about, second stomach? You really only need one med kit to kind of save yourself. Right there I had 2 HP, and it brought me back up to 6. Yeah, full health again. I am gonna have to spend more time playing this in my off time, though. Can't help it, I haven't been practicing as much. I love to play RimWorld. It is one of my favorite things to do, and I would love to play it. I've got a great idea for a series. But it needs some setup. And some research. And I haven't been willing to do that yet. Which I honestly have, no excuse not to. I'm sure people would like the premise. I don't know, remind me like 4 videos from now, be like, Retro, do the RimWorld thing. And of course by then, with my like, conditional 3-day memory, I'll be like, what the hell are they talking about? It was so funny. I thought I got a mean comment one time. It was on my first Nuclear Throne video. Nuclear Throne at 3 a.m. And I was a little shaken up, you know, like I don't tend to get too bent out of shape about being insulted on the internet. However, it does rattle me a tiny bit, like, whoa, wasn't expecting that, okay. Good day to you too, buddy, but the thing was, the comment was, this is fucking ridiculous. Why is there 3 a.m. in the title? And I was like, oh, just, you know, kind of take it in stride and laugh it off, you know? Oh my god. Just like this game. Just take it in stride and laugh it off, because were you not laughing, you'd be crying. But I didn't get a response, and after a while I was like, you know, what are you gonna do? And then I did get one. And the guy just posts lol and a time code. And I look at it. And in the video, I said, there's gonna be people in the comments like, this is fucking ridiculous, why is there 3 a.m. in the title? And I completely forgot my own joke. And then I just laughed, it was hilarious then. I don't know, that guy might be a subscriber. Hello if you're watching this. Oh, God damn it. Let's get out of there. And out of there. Oh, Nuclear Throne is like a Binding of Isaac. It's really that game. You've gotta stay consistent about playing it. Closest thing I can compare it to is like, well, probably learning any skill, but also specifically learning to draw. Say, I've had points where I've thought some of the art I did was pretty okay. But if I don't do it consistently, and I don't do it every single day, then I start to get rusty, and I'm never, like, progressing. I'm just relearning stuff I already did. It's very disheartening, though, to have, oh my god. It's very disheartening to have that happen. Alright, no more screwing around. sec. Screwdrivers. Screwdrivers galore. Do we take the sign from the universe? Well, if we're gonna, we may as well take long arms. Would have been a good run for, like, steroids or something. Have 2 screwdrivers. Oh my god. Alright, it's not that bad. They'll try and get away from you. What was I supposed to do there? That's the thing, we've passed the beginner luck. And now it's just down to the hard skill building. The hours and hours and hours of experience that are required to get reliably good at Nuclear Throne. I mean, and I'm super critical of myself when I'm making these things, and I'm like, oh, I'm doing shitty. No one's gonna want to watch this. But honestly, like I said, the fails, they make the triumph sweeter. And besides, it's like, we have our ups, we have our downs. It's just a hard game. You do good sometimes, you do bad sometimes. But hopefully, you can't do bad all the time. What was the thing my dad said? You lose some and you lose some. But hopefully, you can't lose them all. Oh, damn it. One little stray bullet. Creeping off from the side. Up to no good. Looking for trouble. Let's get going. I want at least one good run here. Disc gun. I have not forgotten about the disc gun run. I have not. I just have several things on the back burner. And when your back burner is full of pots of uncooked soup, it's hard to pick one and start cooking. You get, like, choice paralysis, you know? Like, oh, well, I want to do this. Oh, but I also want to do this, and I also want to do that, and that, and that. And you just, like, you don't do anything. The worst form of that for me, it's like task paralysis. I know I've got to do something, so I just can't do anything until that's done. It's out of the way, and then I feel like I can finally, like, loosen up a little bit. I used to get that with my job. If I woke up early before work, like, it'd be hard to even, like, want to do stuff, because I'd be like, oh, well, I've got work in 5 hours. Do I even really want to, like, go do that? Oh my god. You know what the words out of my mouth were gonna be right there? We lived. I don't know what witch I pissed off recently, but you can uncurse me now. I have learned my lesson, whatever it may be. It's fine, cursed or not, I'm just gonna brute force my way through it like I do everything else. For those of you who don't think anything is up, 2 weapon drops, both screwdrivers. No help. Wrench. Well, actually, a wrench is pretty good. I'll take a wrench. Joke's on you, you are dealing with a wrench apologist. Yeah, how you like me now? I like shotgun shoulders. I am but a simple lad. I see my bullets go flying around the room, and it makes me happy. Oh. How could you not enjoy that? Yeah, I think I didn't mean to waste ammo there. I'm just looking at the screen shake. Somebody mentioned that recently, and I do like to make my videos as palatable as possible. I've got scare your face. The wrench is viable. You are dead. Or I might be. Who knows? Come on, 1 inch closer. How do I even... Ugh. You creatures are the worst. Toxic bow. Like, genuinely my least favorite weapon in the game. Aside from maybe toxic launcher. What in Throne's name is this fresh hell? This game hates me, man. Toxic bow, another one. This game despises me. And for what? What did I ever do to you, Nuclear Throne? What happened to what we had? What did I do to earn your ire? That was one of the oddest sounds to come out of my mouth in recent memory. Okay. I'll take open mind, then I can get 3 screwdrivers instead of 1. You could get 3 or 4 screwdrivers, or just 1. Think about what I'd be doing if I weren't chasing YouTube sometimes. Being a voice actor is up there. I'm not particularly good at it. I have a couple impressions I can pull out, but like... it just sounds really fun to do. And if I ever reach a point where my YouTube pushes me towards a more stable, or more... what is the word for that? Like a more traditional career path. Voice acting might be up there. I've been told I have a nice voice, you know, I don't know if I believe that myself, but I will take a compliment. Other than that, when I was a kid, I really wanted to be like a fighter pilot. No, 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 no. Anything but that. However, I'm rather glad I didn't do that because of the conflicts that happened in my lifetime. There are not many ways I would be okay with dying. I think there's only like one, and that's like in my bed surrounded by loved ones. Point being, rolling in every direction while burning and exploding several thousand feet above the earth is not one of them. That's not how I want to go out, man. I had a guy who was in the Air Force, like a friend of a girl my dad taught to ride horses. I think I had a stroke trying to say that. Friend of a girl whom my dad taught to ride horses. No, no, no. Clearly it wasn't over. Father of a girl whom my dad taught to ride horses. I don't know what burst in my brain, but that made that sentence very difficult. Her dad was like a colonel in the Air Force, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna give you a tour of the base, let you fly the flight simulator." Which that sounded so cool to me as a young lad. That never came to pass, though. It was like the, I'm gonna sort of thing. Wait. Oh, okay, we have more ammo for the minigun. And take Last Wish. Just take it. If you're struggling, take the help. Wait. Oh my god, that went right over my head. Ugh. These guys are insufferable. Great, I can't get out of here now. Finally. I'll take that. It's better than whatever the hell else was going to happen. What was I talking about? Oh, yeah. I wanted to be in the Coast Guard at one point, too. Do, like, a air search and rescue. Mostly because my dad said he wanted to do that at some point. I'm sure many of us... Many of us thought of this. But I also wanted to be a game developer. A game tester for a while. Before I realized those guys get paid the least amount of money. And you're playing the same level over and over again. Or section of the game. What have you. At least that's what my video game design teacher told me, and that class was not as fun as you'd expect it to be. Not even because the material was difficult, but like, we just didn't do anything substantial. We did like Scratch. And Kodu. With a little weird alien robot dude. I'm in a bad way. I mean, a rather bad way. I don't need shells, you fool. I need energy. Oh. That was nearly the end. And I do feel a little bad about that, because, I have a cough. I really don't like to, cough on recording. I don't feel that that's pleasant to listen to. But I can't clip it without it being jarring. And it's also very, tiresome to go through, find all the coughs and edit them out. Especially with a game as fast-paced as this. Anyway. I do feel a little bad that it ended up just being like, hand coursework. Because I really did have an interest in Blender. I used to mess around with it a decent amount when I was a kid. It was like my versions of MS Paint. I do Blender, or I do Windows Movie Maker, or like a... What was it? Pivot Stick Figure Animator. I have not heard that name in so long. But I used to play with that a ton, too. My friend, whom I just texted today, mind you, would probably not approve of me saying, play with Pivot, because he used to really dislike when you said that. Oh my god. Get some. I got some. What is this? We running long today? We running long today. We didn't go very far today. We did pretty... I hesitate to say I did bad, even though I most likely probably did. But I try to keep that positivity. We struggled today. Took a real long trip on the struggle bus. However, there's been quite a large amount of retro lore. I don't know, maybe you guys enjoy that. Speaking of which, and vaguely on the note of video game design, I had that class back to back with computer applications. They took place in the same room. And I was smart with computers, but not in the way they wanted me to be. I was smart with computers in the sense that I learned how to get around the school filter and watch YouTube. And also how to watch it in a way that would be so small you couldn't see it on the screen monitor. So I'd like, I forget exactly how, but it involved like minimizing YouTube and keeping it open behind whatever you were doing. And then you'd hover over the icon and you could watch the video really tiny while you listen to the guy talk. I don't know. There were also times I just didn't go to school because our supervision was pretty bad, and if you got there early enough in the morning, like where the buses from where I lived got there, you could really just kind of walk out the front gate and no one would say anything. Sometimes I'd just be like, I just go hang out at McDonald's, and my friend would be like, "Oh, hey man, you want to hang out after fourth period?" And I'm like, "Bro, I don't know how to tell you this. I'm at McDonald's watching FNAF 2 Let's Plays right now. I'm not gonna be there at fourth period." Okay, this is looking a little more promising. Wait. Holy shit. No, wait. No, no, not that. Oh my god. Oh, it's me when I defeat the purpose of a shotgun, so it does more damage. That's a health kit down there. Congratulations, we officially broke less than even. We no longer broke even. Let's see, can we get a good golden weapon? Like something that's gonna make me think, wow, that was so worth it. Words cannot express my disappointment. That's it. Do not pass go, do not collect $200. Throne's a bitch, and then you die. The only other weapon I have is a screwdriver. Please be something good. Please be something good. Close, I'll take it. Oh my god! It's okay. It's okay. We did it. Jackhammer. No help. Just actually, oh, that is some help. I'll take a scarier face. Any day of the week. Oh. I hate those things. Those crystals. That's why there's only one of these levels. They knew if there were any more, it'd get frustrating. Flamethrower again. Buddy, I ditched the flamethrower because I didn't want it. That was actually real smooth. What am I supposed to do here, man? What can men do against such reckless hate? Oh, this is kick-ass right now. Haha! You fools, I don't even have to play the game now. Really, why are the weapons drops we're getting so bad? Shotgun. Toxic bow. I'll keep the auto flame shotgun, honestly. Get them, my children. Destroy them all. No, you can't run out of ammo. I need you. Why did the good die young? Meanwhile, I literally have 7 shells in my gun again. I need to save that. I've got little shit coming up who I need to kill. We need the rads. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you gonna land? How you like them apples, jackass? No. Not this again. I'm not dying here. This is not where I end. And this is not where I end the episode. Screwdriver. Take a shot. Hold on a second, I need to check something. Okay, I just exhaled a bit too hard, and I didn't want to, like, blow into the mic and have, like, in the recording. No. Look, the halcyon days of my nuclear throne addiction is over. Now comes the ugly part. The fun part has happened. Now I gotta go through all the pain and the withdrawal and the stealing things from people you vaguely know to fund your throne habit. Hey, give me your money. Give me your money. That shouldn't have worked. That was a dangerous bit. Wrench and the shotgun are the best weapons for the sewers, except against that big rat. You'd probably want a shotgun for that. So you don't have to get up as close. That's a mimic. I know what you are. Ooh. Take that. So I think of your golden weapon. It's a sticky launcher. May as well just be nothing. May as well just be a drawing of a middle finger. It's like a little, like, flipping you off sprite. Good weapon. Good weapon, please. Good weapon. I dream of hyper rifle. I don't dream of lightning pistol, I'll tell you that much. In fact, I often forget it exists. Despite the fact that I have gotten it like 8 times this run alone. I didn't even know you were there. But now you're not. Book it. Whoa, all the way back. Alright. Oh, we are in such deep shit. Hell with it. This is how I go, this is how I go. Alright. We've been getting nothing but shitty weapons. taking cheap damage all over the place. Having absurd enemy spawns, all the while. But it's not over yet. Wait. I fought the line. I won. Ah, finally. This is a gun. This is also a gun. Well, by a certain definition of gun, sure. But I don't know, are energy weapons really guns? Like, in terms of hard definition, what is a gun? It's a toxic launcher. I thought it was rads. Like, I mean, you wouldn't see a guy with a taser and say, like, look out, he's got a gun. Well, maybe if you didn't see it too closely. That's beside the point. I brought you bullets, and nothing else. Oh no, the two weapons I was carrying previously have, like, fusion HOD into a new one. Alright, come on. Let's get out of this damn place. And into another, even worse place. Please, leave me alone. Please, I'm too young to die. No. I'm getting a bit insulted with all the guns it's giving me that aim for me. Are you trying to tell me something, game? I'm gonna use all of my bullets, and it's gonna kill, like, nothing. Oh my god! For the love of, many things. I hate these things. I hate these things. It's an hour and 15 minutes. This is gonna be... We're ending the episode. I make it executive order. We're ending the episode. Oh. Oh. This is because I stepped under that ladder when I was, like, 5. Actually, bad luck would have run out when I was 12. Oh boy. Well, in any case, that's the end of that. And I will see you in the next one. Hope you guys enjoyed. Drop a comment, let me know your feedback. Always appreciate that. Take care.